Ladies and gentlemen, the political experts have spoken. They are saying that the only logical math for 2027 is simple. Rigathi Gachagua must back Edwin Watanya Sifuna for the presidency. Why? Because it is the only guaranteed way to make one William Samoei Ruto a one-term president.
You are going to make this one decision today night. Make it. Is it Kalonzo? It's Sifuna. He will go for Sifuna.
The experts are saying that Kalonzo Musyoka must be ditched.
Then you have Kalonzo. He is consolidated with Kambani, but he needs to do more so that he increases the numbers that he gets and reduces Ruto's numbers.
I'm sorry, Kalonzo, we have nothing against you. It's just the math. The numbers are simply not adding up.
He knows if you rally the Mlembe nation on the mountain, you won the elections.
President William Samoei Ruto has lost a huge portion of his former votes.
If you lose 47% of the vote that enable you to win the presidency,
that's a big dent.
It becomes very difficult, you know.
And a huge chunk of the Western Bloc has shifted directly to one Edwin Sifuna.
Anybody banking on Luya votes, I will advise them to try something else.
To do their maths differently.
Very different. It will be very difficult for them.
If Sifuna combines his momentum with Rigathi Gachagua's backing, this is no longer just a gamble. It becomes a complete political annihilation of Ruto's campaign come 2027. But there is a problem. Both Sifuna and Rigathi Gachagua have laid out their demands, and I want to say it here. I am worried because after listening to both of what they are saying, what they are demanding, and I've listened carefully, I don't see as if this combination is going to work. I do not see this deal happening. I don't. If you love this kind of content, go ahead and like this video and subscribe. Now let's get to the video.
Najua iko watu wanasema Riggy G ako na watu wengi atafunja hii United Opposition. Let me tell you, William Ruto, myself and my people will make whatever sacrifices necessary to make sure we have one presidential candidate.
You see, there are no two ways about this equation. If Rigathi Gachagua clings to his ego and insists on a candidate that he can actually control, the opposition, or rather the united opposition, will lose. There's no better way of saying it, but it is just facts. They're going to lose. If he fails to strike a deal with Sifuna, William Ruto will get a lifeline. At its core, politics is about interests, and I think that is something that we all know.
In politics, you must understand the following. 1, nobody has your interest. 2, everybody is chasing their interests.
Think about what politicians go through. They get harassed, they get threatened. Some even face real physical danger at rallies. Some even face death. Someone asked a very simple question, yet an important one. Do you think these people do it all because they love you guys so much? Because of the love they have for the people?
Akuna, there's nobody on earth that would be willing to die for somebody else. If somebody is willing to die for it, trust me, jamaa akipambana na aingie.
We simply benefit when their interests happen to align with ours. So, if Gachagua and Sifuna cannot agree on a formula that satisfies both of them, guess what will happen? William Ruto will get a second term in office.
These politicians that we're seeing here, and I'm telling the country, will start going into their personal cocoons, their personal interest, their reality checks, and start negotiation. I call it the negotiation time.
So, what are their interests? I want us to look at what is reported to be Gachagua's demands. What are they? His position appears to be very simple. Give him the presidency through his preferred partner, or give him the Nairobi governorship.
Because Gachagua anataka, if we support you tuwapatie the presidential slot mwenye ni Sifuna, hii gubernatorial city ya Nairobi lazima mtuachie.
Gachagua's calculation is actually clear. Either he gets the state house through Kalonzo, or he gets the Nairobi governorship for a DCP candidate.
You give us the presidential slot mwenye ni Kalonzo Musyoka support kama DCP, then gubernatorial seat tuachie Babu Owino.
But that also creates a massive collision of interests. Why? Because we have Babu Owino. Babu Owino wants to be the governor for Nairobi, and he has said this long before even Sifuna formed Linda Mwananchi, or they started going around as Linda Mwananchi.
Going to be the next governor of Nairobi. But again, I will leave a window because I received around 9,000 messages, inbox. 9 million, not 9,000, 9 million, telling me to go for president.
At the same time, Sifuna, we know now, he wants to become HE, the president of this country. So, the question is, who is going to step down for who?
Linda Wananchi wanataka presidential candidate mwenye ni Edwin Sifuna. At the same time, Linda Wananchi wanataka governor wa Nairobi mwenye ni Babu. Hiyo kitu si rahisi kwao majamaa. Hiyo kitu niliona kama si rahisi kwa watu wa from Mount Kenya. So mimi nawaambia, ndio Linda Mwananchi ifike pale kama Linda Mwananchi, mtu mmoja kati ya Babu na Sifuna, lazima mtu mmoja atasacrifice mtu mwingine.
Does Sifuna sacrifice his presidential ambition for Babu to get Nairobi and Kalonzo to get the top ticket and become president? Or does Babu sacrifice his gubernatorial run so that Sifuna gets the presidency while Gachagua takes Nairobi?
So, kizungumkuti iko hapa. If Gachagua will not manage kusimama kiti ya upresident, yeye atasupport Kalonzo Musyoka. Inamaanisha supporters wa Linda Mwananchi, because they want their own Sifuna kukua kwa debe, watachomoka kivyao. So probability na possibility ya Linda Mwananchi kwenda kwa debe kivyao, kama hawako kwa ile coalition, is too high.
You see how complicated that math is? Funny enough, the solution is very clear. We do not need a complicated negotiation. The numbers speak for themselves. Gachagua plus Sifuna equals a decisive defeat for the current administration. We saw exactly what happened in 2002.
In the next general elections, the Luya vote will go in one basket.
If you rally the Mlembe Nation on the mountain, you won the elections.
When Mount Kenya region joined forces with the Western voting bloc, Kanu's rule was brought to a humiliating end. So, we can draw a conclusion from that whenever Mount Kenya aligns with another major voting bloc, it creates an unstoppable force.
2013, you had the mountain teaming up with the Kalenjin bloc.
Yes.
They delivered the presidency, Uhuru Ruto. Yes. They did the same thing in 2017. Ruto did the same thing in 2022. So for you to win the presidency among the top three, because we have the big five, you must have at least 2 or 3 of those blocks in one.
The formula works every single time. It's 100% of win and 0 to error. So the question is, why are we complicating it? Why not just apply the formula that has worked for so long? The answer is egos.
Linda Mwananchi wakichukua, Sifuna atademand watu wake. Na unaona venye sasa Waluya kutoka waone sasa Sifuna ameanza kusapotiwa na majenzi na watu wote wamekuwa wabaya. Wale watu watademand slot kubwa kubwa because wamekaa sana bila kuingia kwa government. Babu Owino naye pande hii because ana feel bila yeye hakuna Linda Mwananchi. Kuna wajaluo wake wenye atatoka nao hapa wenye wataenda kutafuta slots pande ile. Meaning, Linda Wananchi watakuwa na slots mingi kuliko watu from Mount Kenya. And Gachagua cannot tolerate that.
So the question is, will egos cost the opposition a real chance at power? The formula is right in front of them. They can see it. It is here. The presidency is right here. The numbers are clear. Gachagua backing Sifuna creates an unbeatable combination.
I'm committed. And myself and my people will make whatever sacrifices necessary to make sure we have one presidential candidate.
Experts from every side can agree on that. The question is, will the leaders put their personal ambitions aside to execute the plan? Or will the internal reveries hand William Ruto a second term in office? That is the question that everyone is waiting to see the answer to. In the meantime, you can help me answer it. Go down to the comment section and tell me what you think. Can this work? Sifuna, backed by Gachagua. Can it work? And on the former question, will Babu Owino sacrifice his ambitions for Sifuna, or will Sifuna sacrifice his ambitions for Babu Owino?